Callender. In 1996, I received the opportunity of a lifetime as recipient of a Chevening Scholarship for an MA in Industrial Design. My goal was to utilize Jamaica's extensive natural resources of millions of tons of clay, turning them into products. I studied at the University of Central England, Birmingham Institute of Art and Design. Industrial design connects ideas with consumer markets through deliberate decision-making in configuring product features and production technologies. Fast forward 25 years, and today I'm founder of my own company, ProTrade Consult, a private strategy consulting network that works locally and globally. My presentation today on commercializing local products for global market spaces was inspired by watching Jamaica's phenomenal performances at the recent Olympic Games. I began thinking about how, as a cultural superpower, this could be translated into products sold in Japan and other countries. Let's talk a bit more about my vision for Design Caribbean 2030, which charts the way forward for sustainable development of local industries consistent with Agenda 2030. As you may be aware, Agenda 2030 comprises 17 global goals for sustainable development. New design industries have the potential to contribute to the advancement of this agenda by supporting poverty reduction, Goal 1, climate action, Goal 13, industry innovation and infrastructure, Goal 9, and responsible consumption and production, Goal 12, among other goals. Research and testing are key aspects of the commercialization of products. One of the most interesting parts of my Chevening experience was the immersion it facilitated in this area, as well as access to extensive libraries and bodies of knowledge on industries. For example, shown in the picture are the results of lab tests conducted on additives to Jamaican clay. These tests were done in the UK in 1997 and revealed the versatility and the suitability of Jamaican clay for numerous craft-based and commercial-based applications, such as the contemporary Jamaican-made jewelry, which is shown in the picture. While design in the Caribbean is commonly associated with ornamental and aesthetic applications, the design process and its outcomes can also be a powerful tool in communication, problem solving, as a means of expression to convey empathy and meaning, and even as a resource planning and management tool known as design thinking. In fact, global consulting giants, McKinsey & Company, outline the value of design in companies based on their research to include the advancement of analytical leadership, cross-functional talent, continuous iteration towards innovation, and enhanced user experiences. This provides an interesting prompt for greater exploration of design methodologies in business. But can the region's cultural prowess inspire new and internationalized design industries? The contribution of the Caribbean to global culture is legendary. So we know that this can be done. Recently, Forbes declared Rihanna as the world's richest musician, mostly based on the success of her luxury brand, Fenty, launched in 2017. However, can such industries be based here in the Caribbean? Can our success in sports, food, music, language and culture, heritage, inspire new athletic wear, cookware, merchandise, heritage, and lifestyle products, as well as luxury products? In fact, consistent with current work being done across the region on the blue economy and the green economy, the Caribbean is blessed with an abundance of natural resources, which are low-hanging fruit for the exploration of new industries. We live in an age of democratization in design. Self-taught designers are using extensive technology, mainly driven by artificial intelligence, to create new and interesting products which deliver exciting user experiences. Marketing these products through social media. This means that there's a world of opportunities available to everyone. However, this is happening against the backdrop of increased focus on sustainability and standards. Climate change is mandating reduced consumption and minimization of waste. Consumers in many markets purchase with enhanced ecological awareness centered on the environmental footprint of products. And this includes their packaging and transportation. Social accountability concerning people, profit, and planet are reshaping the terms of trade. Product and process standards at times function as invisible barriers to trade. This means that creators must now demonstrate cultural literacy in order to gain access to global market spaces. Ideation of every product has to accommodate environmental sensitivity, and these issues may at times pose constraints to acceptance of these products in particular marketplaces. So post-pandemic, it may be time for a rethink about developing new sectors based on design. In 2016, the design economy was projected to generate £85.2 billion in gross value added, or about 7% of the UK economy. Could design industries be part of a strategy for post-pandemic recovery here across the Caribbean? Success will require a coherent strategy that can connect with sophisticated customers everywhere. In light of this, I'd like to share with you 5 strategies that I think we should pursue in order to better commercialize products for global market spaces. Number 1, build buyer-centric platforms for visibility. So buyer acceptance of design is based on connection with and visibility of its creators. As shown in these examples, Design Indaba and Design India, successful promotion is usually done through information-rich collective platforms with iconic branding, which emphasize engagement and education and de-emphasize hard selling, especially where the designer and the product are new to the market. Relationship building based on trust, reputation, and in some cases collaboration are critical success factors. Number 2, empower creators. There are so many talented creators in the Caribbean, yet very few Caribbean-made products are available globally in mainstream markets. It's necessary to empower creators in commercializing their ideas through adequate support for recognition of intellectual property, product adaptation, financing, and market development support. Number 3, understand the shifting dynamics of production. Modern production of designer goods is typically based on combined inputs and collaboration that may originate from anywhere in the world. A rethink of supply chain issues, transportation costs, logistics, incentives, and duties and taxes applied to factors of production is required for competitive-based Caribbean production. And this is becoming more urgent in an environment of digital trade. Number 4, fuel a culture of research, curiosity, experimentation, and collaboration. To build design industries, it's essential to fuel a culture of learning based on research, curiosity, experimentation, collaboration, and even failure. Innovation requires the willingness to view and consider alternative perspectives in building solutions. Number 5, unlock global markets through cultural literacy. Symbolism, language, context, and meaning and their interpretation vary widely across countries. Cross-cultural literacy is a key factor in unlocking global markets. So, just to recap, the 5-point plan for developing new design industries. Build buyer-centric platforms for visibility, empower creators, understand the shifting dynamics of production, fuel a culture of research, curiosity, experimentation, and collaboration, and unlock global markets through cultural literacy. I hope that I've provided some interesting food for thought and inspiration. Thanks for listening.